What's up, Cappy? Welcome to your love reading for February. So today we're taking a look at a connection that you may be dealing with, in the near future. Time is fluent, but sometimes a parent or a cat or your friend wants to show up. But I am trying to focus here on love. But always take what resonates, leave what doesn't, because this is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate, you can check your other signs. But if it does, please give it a like, subscribe, comment, share. Anything you can do to support this channel is very, very appreciated. And private readings, we have them on the sunnyvirgo.com. The link is below. And for weekly messages, you can definitely go check out my Instagram, all right? So I kind of feel like we're having two very different energies. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, just because. But I kind of was getting that side was you. I was getting a plant and someone like taking care of it and looking at it and being very peaceful and very calm. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe Cappy needs to slow down a little bit. And then I got the Nespresso logo. So someone may be very addicted to coffee. Again, take it however it resonates. Maybe it's the other way around. But maybe someone here is a little bit addicted to coffee and it's thinking things like really fast. And someone may need to slow down a little bit, just a little bit, okay? Just grounding your energy and just breathing, being mindful, focusing on the present moment and all that. And funny enough, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, let's see what else shows up. We have reconciliation and healing family issues. Okay, so there's definitely one of you who wants to move into this relationship quite fast. But there's definitely some healing that needs to happen, and also with that tree, it's about, like that oxygen, right? I don't think it was a real tree or a real plant. But either way, it brings you coolness and oxygen and lets you breathe new, fresh air. And I feel like the relationship may need a little bit of that, especially it being a reconciliation. And I definitely feel like there's something here that needs to be taken in consideration, and the person who's on coffee is overlooking it, So let's see what else we have and where this is going. We have over here rejection. We have miracle and bittersweet. So with this bittersweet, when the door closes, a window opens, something like that. And I kind of feel like someone is already looking at the window and not fully closing the door, While the person who's taking care of the plant, I do feel like they are taking everything into consideration and trying to, make everything slowly. Because I feel like whoever is high on coffee is just, I just want the miracle. I just want the reconciliation. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Let's just do it, And someone here needs to cool the F down, because I feel like that's bringing a lot of imbalance and a lot of shaky energy to the table. And that person is definitely not bringing toxicity to the table, but it's definitely avoiding something, because I feel like they may still be hurting. There may still be something that is still on the back of their mind and on the back of their heart about what happened in the past, and they I don't want to look at it because it really hurts, so let's just move on and forget that happened. Yeah, that doesn't really work. You can take my word, because I've already tried that. And I really feel like someone needs to look at things. And the reason why I'm not saying that it's you or that it's this person is because I feel like the energies are so intertwined that for some of you, I do feel like it's you. For others of you, I do feel like it's your person. But let's see what the tarot has to say. And hopefully we'll be able to make things a bit more clear. So we have the Empress here, definitely. And we have that fire energy over there and the balance of justice, right? So it's so interesting. We have this Taurus energy with the Empress and the Queen of Wands with all that fire that I was getting. And right in the middle, oh, look at that, lies the Ace of Cups, lies the new beginning. And this person is really taking care of stuff. It's really nurturing stuff. And that fire sign, possibly, or whoever is more connected with the passion and with the fire side of stuff, it's so connected with the spark and with the, okay, let's just move things and let's just do things, and I feel like that definitely doesn't work, because that is making things so unbalanced. I do feel like you have love for one another, and I do feel like you want stuff to happen, and you want something healthy. And I feel like you both want that. But for you to be able to have that, that healing really needs to happen. Let's see. Have the Seven of Pentacles for the past, current situation, Ten of Wands, a lot of burdens. A lot of them. Because I almost feel like in the past, when this relationship was growing, when this relationship was like at this edge of, okay, it's going to be something amazing, it's going to be something really fun and super healthy and super balanced, rejection, it stops. And I feel like that created a lot of burdens, and that created a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. And I feel like whoever is avoiding this is doing it out of fear, especially with that Nine of Swords. I feel like they're doing it like, oh, I don't want to think about it because I don't want to manifest it. I don't want to think about it because I don't want to bring that up. I don't want to, like, for that to happen again. But you got to release it. You got to let it go. Someone here is being really stubborn. We have Strength, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Wands for your side. And we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Wands for your person's side. I'm not sure if it's not both of you. It could definitely be both of you. And that earth and fire energy could be the relationship itself, where at one moment, I do have to mention that you have more fire energy here. So there's that. And this person is a little bit with all mixed up, but I definitely feel like they do want the relationship. They are holding back a little bit. They are also protecting themselves. And you also have that Two of Swords, where you're not really seeing anything and you're very focused in that passion and that attraction that is happening. So I definitely feel like that stubbornness and that avoiding something comes from both sides. And it does need to be acknowledged. It does need to be healed, or just be talked about, because that Ten of Wands, it's an ending, but the ending is still happening. It hasn't gone to the ace of whatever yet, so I do feel like you're coming to the end, but you have to close the door fully for the window to open, for you to be able to go and jump the window, and that does come from both sides. So I do feel like there's this big conversation that needs to happen about what happened in the past, how that made you feel, how that made them feel, and where you want to go next. Because the passion and the love is pretty amazing. Everything's fun. Is it balanced? No. Is it enough? Yeah. Because the balance and the groundedness and the stability and the foundation needs to be there. And I don't feel like you're creating it. Neither of you. When I say you, it's the both of you. But let's clarify here some stuff. Let me see that Nine of Swords on where this is going. Okay, so the good thing is that I feel like once you set your mind to like, okay, well, maybe we do have some stuff to talk about. I feel like things are going to move like this, especially with this Three of Wands. There is going to be a lot of work that is happening to create this sun energy, this beautiful, happy, free energy. It is going to take a lot of work, but it doesn't mean that it's going to take a lot of time. And with this Eight of Swords, Temperance, and Three of Wands, I do feel like the healing is going to be quite quick, because again, it could be just a simple conversation. That could be everything that you needed to close that door. But I feel like you're avoiding the conversation. But if you don't avoid it, if you actually like look straight in the eyes and be like, okay, we need to have this conversation. We need to talk it out. We need to make this happen so we can move forward. the next day you're like all goofy and happy and getting married. Something like that, you know? And that reconciliation has somewhere grounded, a fresh ground to grow, okay? Let me see the Seven of Pentacles in the past to try and figure out what exactly happened. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Someone definitely walked away here. Or things were moving really fast and all of a sudden, when someone was ready to take a leap of faith, the other person backed down and was like, oh, wait, no, maybe we should take it slow. Maybe, you know, just breathe for a second, you know? Because with this Knight of Swords, I definitely feel like things were exciting and things were moving. And then possibly someone went a little bit cold. Someone may have ghosted the other. Or whenever, like, conversations probably turned into, like, little breadcrumbs where, I don't know, it wasn't, like, big, meaningful conversations. It just stopped existing, you know? It just became very cold. And I feel like now the passion that you once felt is coming back. And there could have also been someone involved. Maybe a parent even, or it could be related to parents, like beliefs around their parents' relationship, you know, that could have caused something, or your parents' relationship, that could have caused some mindsets and some beliefs around love and commitment and relationships that were not true. And so when the moment came to actually officialize something or to actually make a big move, the person who had those family things, because like when I was looking at the Seven of Pentacles, you have all those roots, and I was getting that all those roots are sort of rotten or are very old, you know? They are attached to very old stuff, so it could be to very old mindsets, to very old beliefs, and I feel like that sort of made things a little bit shaky. So again, you gotta talk about it so that doesn't happen again. It's not by ignoring the issue, it's not by not talking about it, that is not gonna happen. If it is still in the back of your mind, if it's still in your unconscious, if it's still in your heart, you're still manifesting it, okay? So let's pull here some advice and messages from the universe. And I really feel like it has to come from both sides. Because the thing is, this has potential. And I feel like both of you may feel like, oh, we just wasted so much time, like, being apart. We need to make it up. You know, and I just want to give in. I just want to do what I didn't do in the past, what we didn't do in the past. And sure, but again, close the door first. So what do we have for Cappy over here? Ground your ass. Yep. We have, forgiveness. Have forgiveness over here. Be grateful for one another and for the separation, for the path, because I do feel like you've both grown a lot. And I also feel like you've both accomplished great things. And because you're in a good place individually, you are able to come back together. But the relationship, you've healed yourselves individually. The relationship needs to be healed. That's the thing, okay? What are your dreams telling you? You may be receiving messages through your dreams, so pay attention to that. Keep an open mind. Trust your spirit guides in the universe. And new beginning on the horizon. You see how, like, keep an open mind and there's an open door. Alright? I do feel like this has some pretty good potential again, but take it slowly, okay? Just take it slowly. So, messages from your person to you, Cappy. I'll buy you a gift. What else? What else we have here for Cappy? Okay, so we have sunflowers aren't as beautiful as you are. There it is, all that passion and attraction. We also have one day. My life is incomplete without you. We have I won't hurt you anymore. So this person could definitely be the one to back down. I'll try. Let's tango, and you know me. And I kind of feel like I won't hurt you anymore, but part of them fears of hurting you. And I feel like they are trying to make it up to you. I'm hearing they are trying to be different, to act different. They are trying to do things differently. But there's also all that passion, all that attraction that is pulling them towards you. And they're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, So, yeah. I mean, they have feelings for you, strong feelings. They definitely want this. You definitely want this. But ground your energy, okay? Ground the relationship. Speak up. Alright? Speak up. And this one day, I definitely feel like it's one day we talk, the other day we're good to go, So, Cappy, just make that effort, okay? And for any cross-watcher, make that effort too, because again, let's tango, it takes two to tango. Alright? It needs to come from both sides, and you both need to be open, you both need to be vulnerable, you both need to be honest with one another. Completely. Alright? So, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me and to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Okay? Bye-bye.